Okay, so I decided I'm gonna start telling stories again. I'm gonna start with the house that we used to live in when we were kids. We moved around a lot when we were little, and we moved into this one house. It was a 2-story. It was my mom and my stepdad and my sisters and myself. So we were all upstairs. All the bedrooms were upstairs. But it was an older house and it made so much noise. It was the craziest thing because there was just always like creaking. We always just figured it was because it was an older house. We didn't know of anything weird that happened there. But I'm gonna tell you about one night when my sister and I were both awake at the same time, and it was very late. Mom and my stepdad had gone to sleep, and my youngest sister, she was in her room at the end of the hall. It was close to the stairs. Also had a dog at the time, and her name was Roselle, and she was a big Doberman. She would walk the house at night. So my sister and I are like, I guess we're up at the same time, because I hear like somebody stepping in the hallway. And my sister Kaylee, she goes, "Lauren, is that you?" And I said, "No, that's not you." She said, "It must be the dog." And I reached over. Roselle was laying next to my bed. So we could hear the footsteps in the hall so loud that it was literally like somebody was walking. So we kept calling like Mom, Mr. Tony. We were calling for Demi, which is my youngest sister, like trying to see if anybody was up walking around. No one answered, and all you hear is like the footsteps just going back and forth down the hall. As soon as we figured out it wasn't any of our family members walking in the hallway, my sister and I were like, okay, on the count of 3, run and turn the lights on at the same time. Like, she's in her room across the hall, I'm in my room. Our rooms are like catty corner to each other. I said, okay, I'm gonna run and turn the lights on. So 1, 2, and I was too scared to get out of the bed. Her lights flip on, and as soon as her lights flip on, the footsteps stop. We're frantic. We're banging on the door, trying to wake up my mom, tell her what happened, and she comes out and she's like, "Y'all are just hearing things, just go to sleep," yada, yada, yada. Maybe like weeks or months later, I don't know the timeline, I woke up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. And when I walked out of my room, because the hallway is dark, there are no lights. The night light shining through my youngest sister's room at the end of the hall by the stairs, and I saw a man with a top hat, and he walked into the room. And he like glanced over at me as he was walking into the room, and I started screaming at the top of my lungs for my mom. And when she came out, all I could say was, "There's a man in the room with my sister." I saw him walk in there. So she's frantic and my stepdad's frantic. They get up, they go look, no one is in the room but my sister, and she's sleeping. So that house just always gave us like such a weird feeling. It was just because of the amount of weird, because we can't explain it, because we experienced this together. The footsteps in the hallway that did not end up being our dog or any of our family members. It was terrifying. It was really scary. So that's the story that I'm going to tell you guys for tonight. I'm going to try to record again tomorrow. I'm in my office right now recording, which it's kind of scaring me to be in the back of the house by myself. But I'm gonna do another video tomorrow. I have so many things that I've experienced personally. To keep hearing these, I will keep making them. Good night, guys.